guys, and welcome back again. This is going to be a continuation. It's probably going to even be a short video, because I was not able to beat tier in one video. So this will be the other half of that video. I had to cut it in half because it was taking me way longer than I thought to beat second stage tier. And from what I've heard, there is more stages of tier to come. So I'm gonna try and get better at editing down the amount of time it takes for these videos. I just don't want you guys to miss any new dialogue, anything new that I run up in the game. I just don't want you guys to miss it, so I put it in the video. For those that want to see the full live stream, be sure to check out the Skeleton Queen on Twitch. I am live streaming it there, so if you don't want to miss any part of the video or any part of my gameplay, feel free to follow me there and you won't miss a single minute. But unfortunately, because of the length of these videos, I'm gonna have to cut it down some. Or I'm trying to keep it within at least an hour. So unfortunately, but for this one, it's probably going to be around 30 minutes or less because of, or at least that's my estimation, because I have not edited yet the video. So I'm just making this ahead of time to let you guys know what's happening. Hope you guys enjoy, and I do eventually beat tier. It just takes me forever. So enjoy, and see you guys in the next one.
You must admire Tyr's skill after so long in captivity. But don't hold back.
Oh yeah, he's so amazing.
The key again. More to the story?
Yes, when there is time.
Another key. Okay.
You and Sigrun, how was it you first spoke?
Back when Freya was queen in Asgard, the better times, I mean, there really began to be some culture around the place. Poets, musicians, the odd contortionist would pay visits, perform, mingle. On one occasion, I'd taken a seat expecting to see this balladeer of the lowlands, when Sigrun walked in. Somehow more stunning than I'd ever seen her. And when of all places she chose to sit next to me, well, a lot of very interesting things happened very quickly. But I may need to collect my thoughts while you get us killed again.
Pause that. We got more important things to deal with. I think that's the translation. Nice to have little stories on the way to my death. No biggie.
Let us get back to your memories of Sigrun. She sat beside you.
Yes, she chose to sit next to me. No pretty thing, really. Yet, somehow, despite myself, I felt a rush in my stomach like I was a green lad again. Embarrassing at the end of the day, to be so simple. I made some remark, and I learned how it felt to make her laugh. And suddenly I felt more at ease. Almost eerily so. A calm within each other's storms, I suppose.
Very way of describing that. Peace dwells among us.
Lovely, brother. That's exactly right.
Mimir, you may speak more of coming to know Sigrun.
Right. Where were we? After the ice was broken, we fell to talking more regularly, even making a point to do so. It was all I could do to enjoy our company responsibly, staying mindful of our respective positions and keep from crossing any line that would make things difficult for us to recover from.
Wise.
Well, mostly. I'm always wisest in the parts I let myself remember.
So what happened to me? I really want to like get a glimpse of Mimir and how he ended up getting stuck in that tree. Like, I kind of want to just see it happening and see Odin, like, put him there. I feel like that's something that, you know, I mean, it's not a necessary, but it's like, I don't know. I want to see it. Just interesting to just find him hooked up to a tree like a scarecrow from the Wizard of Oz or something. Or wait, well, depending on which. Anyway. Died again, y'all. Back for another story.
Shield Maiden.
You've earned this. One step closer to mastering Valhalla. I'll tell you the next part of my story now, if you'll listen.
Might as well.
I am listening.
Last thing I told you was that I'd become an apprentice to a mage healer of renown. I learned much from her, not just about the healing arts, but about how to live a complete life, a whole life, true to yourself. She was like a mother to me, which made it all the more painful when she too fell ill. It was the same illness that had taken my father. But this time would be different. It was my chance to apply everything she taught me to try and save her. Anyway, I think that's a good place to pause my story.
If I'm sounding a bit dull, it's because I really am. I've died so many times trying to beat this second stage tier.
Sir.
Even just getting to him is the annoying part. I've faced something that I hadn't faced before and died before I can get to the upper levels. I faced it before in the main game, but I haven't faced it before in Valhalla, so I didn't know what attack pattern it did, so I'm like, what do you want me to do? Dodge? Freaking block? What? Freaking dark elf. Ugh. It's not even, I don't even think it was a dark elf, it was a light elf, I think.
And they say you can't buy self-improvement.
What happened next with Sigrun?
She had introduced me as a good friend. And though I couldn't be entirely sure what she meant by it, for once I wasn't concerned with an outcome. Regarding Sigrun, I knew my answer was yes. The question itself seemed secondary.
You were not upset she called you friend.
Show me someone for whom friendship means lack of love, and I'll show you someone who wonders why their lovers never end up being worth their time.
Perhaps. But you did not express your feelings.
Oh, I don't think she could have escaped noticing them. I just never asked her anything I felt sure she'd have to refuse.
That's very interesting. I like his perspective on things. I don't know if I fully understand them, but, you know, he's talking in circles, you know, smartest man in a game. But sprouting some wisdom to the fellow gamers. Got another question mark door here, now that I'm going to show you guys what's in, well, actually I am going to probably show you if there's anything different than what I've already seen, then I will show you what is in the question mark door. And it is, looks like the same thing. Maybe a little bit different. Oh yeah, a little bit different. Okay. And we gotta deal with these punks. Just stay away. Ow. Did he just... Oh my god. Freaking leave me alone.
Oh, that's a rough one!
I can't stand the light elves. The light elves are worse. I hate the light elf. I really don't. I prefer the dark one. Oh my god. Right, yeah, because no reason at all. Just I don't even know if I want to show you guys this. This is me starting over again.
More enemies lurking in the mist, I presume.
Just get off the map. Doing all that, doing rage health only to die anyway.
Your relationship with Sigmund. Why so reluctant to tell her how you felt?
She was on the Valkyrie's path, preparing to transcend her corporeal form. That was her focus, her chosen purpose, and I didn't want to suggest myself as an obstacle. I suppose I let some part of myself imagine she might recognize my affection, even reciprocate it. But now that we know what she was running from, obviously she'd never again risk choosing love over duty. A unique, heartfelt friendship, that is what could endure, and that is what I chose to embrace.
Well, I respect that he was able to acknowledge that without getting all butthurt about it. So, you should be able to just be friends with somebody and enjoy their company without expecting something more than that. And I feel like that's missing nowadays with certain people. They just expect to get gain something every single time. It's like, really, can't we just enjoy not being by ourselves? You know, I want to hang out with you. You want to hang out with me? We ain't got nothing better to do. Does it have to be about more than that? I feel like maybe it's just the people I'm around then.
Mimir, can you hear me? Has my voice broken through?
Sigrun? Yes! Hello! How are you talking to... How long have you been able
I
to hear?
haven't been listening to you. There's just something I needed to tell you. Valhalla is displeased with me. It wishes a penance of sorts. Trials to reforge my loyalty. I haven't decided what to do, but I hoped we could talk about it.
Aye, let's do. Next time we die, Kratos gets ahead.
Oh, you got jokes on Mimir. Ha! Okay. Yeah, next time we die. Okay. He just knows. I freaking know. But only I should be saying that kind of crap.
Yeah. When you came here long ago, was it for this same decision?
Not exactly. I was already god of war when I began the process. I was having a crisis of sorts. Doubting my abilities, my resolve. Doubting I could live up to the way some saw me. I was thinking of walking away. But then I learned of this place. I knew I owed it to myself, and to the Nine Realms, to take the challenge, to look within, find my truth.
Lucky thing. Without you keeping Odin in check as long as you did, I can only imagine how much worse things might have turned out.
The fact that we can just, hey, Tyr. So, what the heck am I here for? Just like we're doing a phone call or something. We could just call him out, and he will answer. That's crazy. Isn't he, like, all the way up there? Like, hey, dear. What is that up there, though? I want to see what's all the way up there. Is that where we battle? All the way at the top of that? Or is it just... I don't know, it's interesting. I'm so over this. I really am.
Well done, General.
You gotta tell me this stupid story. Come on, hurry up.
A gift. Valhalla recognizes your determination.
So
Let
irritated
it
by this
empower
game.
you as you evolve. I can continue my story now.
I don't want you to. I'm really so sick of the stories. I really just want to keep going.
Go on.
If you'll remember, my teacher had fallen ill. Everything she taught me, I poured into trying to save her. But it turned out mage healing wasn't enough. I realized that only a combination of mage healing and herbal traditions could save her. But I'd let my knowledge of the herbal arts fade away. And so, I failed her like I failed him. And she passed into Hell's embrace. It took a long time to get over that. Anyway, I'll stop here for now.
Great, how sad. I don't care. I want to get out of here now.
Sigrun, what's this about Valhalla questioning your loyalty? I thought everything was all right.
It is. For you are alive, and I am no longer in pain. But my transgression was not without consequences. Valhalla has penalized me. I could not enter now if I wanted to. In fact, I am not sure if it will welcome me in death.
What? That can't be right. No one's more worthy of Valhalla than you. You can't have sacrificed that for my sake. It's not fair.
There's no blame to place here. When you do what you know is right in your heart, the results are not always what you hope for. That doesn't mean it was the wrong decision. Now please, we've kept Kratos long enough from his journey. I insist. Go. We'll talk more.
Well, that sucks for you. You know what sucks for me? Having to redo this over and over. That would be nice if your sacrifice should just mean I go straight up to the higher realm. But no. I'm sorry. I'm just really frustrated with this DLC of a free game. I'm super frustrated with this. This is worse than Cuphead. Oh crap!
You got this.
No! Oh my god! See that bullcrap? How? I'm freaking punching you in the face. I meant to do something else. I'm trying to freaking do something else! Ah, damn, man. Yep, I'm dead. See this? Bullcrap. Finally! You're your arms cut, punk. I swear to God, you have no idea. No idea how many times I've died by that. Freaking like ridiculous. Like you got to be close enough to be able to stop those blue rings attack, but you have to also be far enough to where you can see her attacks coming. I already lost one resurrection stone. I can buy one back when I get up to the top. Finally. Now it's different every time.
If you needed his key to save others, why does it seem to bother you so? Your actions in this case seem justified.
The captain was swallowed by the Hydra before I was able to kill it. When I entered its maw to retrieve the key, the captain had somehow survived, dangling over a fall that would surely kill him. I saw the terror in his eyes as he fought to hold on, and then relief when he believed I would save him. Instead, I took the key and dropped him to his death. And it was all for nothing. The women were dead by the time I reached them.
You know, out of all the times I've died, I can't remember what the story was about. Like, he started the story, and then he stopped. And then we picked the story back up after I finally make it up here, and I totally forgot what the beginning of the story was. That's why I'm like, just tell the whole story. Look, another key. I think that's the last one you need, isn't it?
Ah, the key again.
Sophie, you
later.
again. Ah! The boat captain's key. I found an object from the past belonged to a boat captain of my homeland. One I once told of you. Wait. One I once told you of. I had no personal connection to the captain, but my heartless acts against him have haunted me to this day, something Valhalla has seized upon. I'm gonna need to see that story again. I didn't get it. Okay. He said we'll talk about this later. I wonder if that will... I wonder if it's, if his guilt is what this place is trying to get to. He already feels guilty, we know this! Wait, like, this is it? I was expecting him to be a little bit worse than this. What? Freaking come here! Okay. Really? Where'd he go? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me right now? I can't, dude. I can't. I blocked twice, and it still wasn't over. I lost both my resurrection stones. Again. Can't even freaking get up there without losing, man. I did the first time. First time I made it up there without dying. Why can't I just get a checkpoint while I'm up here? Why? Why? What is this game gotta be so unnecessarily unfair, man.
You've told me many times of mortals you killed when in the god's service. What is it about this boat captain?
It would have cost me nothing to show him mercy. His life was in my hands. To be so casually cruel. This man did nothing to me, and I treated his life as nothing. He was not a god who'd manipulated me nor bound me in service. I cannot hide behind my thirst for revenge. He was just a man afraid for his life, attacked and swallowed by a monster he had no hope of defeating. But the Hydra was just an animal. I showed him what a true monster looked like.
Wow. So, from what I remember from the last thing he said was that he basically, I don't remember, something about like he let him go, caused him to basically die. I don't know. Yeah, I would need to see like a full montage of, you know, all three of him talking about the boat captain together. Maybe I'll look up a video. Maybe is that shown in one of the video games, him making that decision? It's like one of the first bosses in the original. Really? The boat captain? The boat captain is a boss? I don't get it. I thought it was just maybe somebody he passed by. He's like, tell me what I need. He's like, I'm sorry, sir. Like, I don't think that would be a boss. What is? Are we getting things confused? No, the Hydra is a boss. The boat captain is a boss. Alright, I have one resurrection zone. I have some health. I have rage. Not sure if I should use that now or later. Should I use my rage now or later? I don't know. It just gives me my health, you know. So I have this. I have this. I have one on each one, so. Let's start with this one. Hold on a second. I need to blow my nose.
Welcome, Kratos. Honor me with another sparring match.
I don't want to. I would love for you to just stop whatever you're doing. I beat you the first time. Ah, freak! That was too close.
I may have overreached with that one.
Nope, get off me.
Blood for blood.
I'm so dead! Dude, get up!
Don't get distracted.
Get off me. What'd I say about touching me?
Don't get distracted.
Doing good so far.
Arms up.
Dude, stop with the catching.
Blood for blood. Ruira. Those who have fallen, carry me.
Alright, I know what to do.
You have to stop them before they reach here.
Oh my god, man! Stop with that freaking touching!
There it is. That's it.
If I know what he's gonna do. Stop targeting! Stop targeting!
Don't get distracted.
Left flank.
Blood for blood.
He tried grabbing me again. Oh freak! I can't! There's the freaking thing in the way. Really? In the middle of my special?
There's the fire. Good, Kratos. The valor to go the distance, I hope.
What's your right?
Yep, I know.
Be ready.
Oh my god.
Hey, Tom. Show me that Spartan grit.
I didn't mean to do that.
Blood for blood. Brewing rod.
Look out! Blood oil! What's your right?
Hey, Tom.
Ah!
Arms up.
Ah! I'm gonna beat you, Tyr! Gonna beat you!
I yield.
Ah!
Very well.
Ah! Watch my
I
PlayStation
believe you
turn off.
found an understanding within yourself. Shall we see?
Fools. It's not only memories.
Indeed. For what is a memory apart from our perspective on it? You know the evils that came of your pact. You know the evils within yourself. Yes, these you dwell on. But it's not that simple, is it?
The Horde is vast, brother. What would have happened if you didn't stop it?
Our lands would have been overrun. Our people killed, violated.
People your army was sworn to protect. An army led by you. Did you not feel a duty to fulfill your purpose? Did you not fear for the safety of your homeland? You saved them.
You would excuse my actions?
Excusing them is not the exercise, Kratos. Only accepting them. Accepting that you acted based on what you knew then, not on what was to come. Your motivation and their consequences are far more complicated than you let yourself believe. I think perhaps you have more to process.
Yes. I have much to think about. I will return.
And I will be waiting.
Oh, I don't want to, though. I really don't. Hey. My PlayStation didn't turn off. Yay! Well, I did it. At stage 2, complete. Oh. Oh, I'm so sick of this and I gotta do it all over again. I have. I really have. And yet I think there's 2 more of those to go. I can only imagine what Tyr's next stage is gonna be. Oh my god, I'm not gonna do that next stage today, but Jesus, I'm just glad I finished that. What do you want?
Please accept this. As you embody resilience and embrace change, Valhalla provides. I'd like to finish my story for you now.
Yes, finally finished the stupid story you've been waiting to tell me so long.
Proceed.
What is it?
As you recall, I failed my teacher and wasn't able to save her life. I'd let my aversion to my father's traditions stop me from being able to adapt to circumstances. After that, I spent many winters reconstructing his teachings, integrating them into my arsenal. I realized how important it was for me to practice techniques that don't come easy to me, or even ones I have every reason to hate and reject. Because then I'm armed for everything. Then I can adapt to whatever life throws at me. Anyway, that's my story.
Thank you, Air. I understand.
I wish you had told me all that in one go, because I don't even remember how this story even started. What was it? Her father was so much into herbs and she wasn't, or something, and then she abandoned her father's teachings, or something about him getting sick, or maybe the teacher getting. I don't know. You should have told me all in one go. I don't remember. I'm more of those just tell me all of it now, and then I'll retain it for later.
Great.
Whatever your name is. All right, what is it here? Oh. What is this? Increase the number of reroll tokens you start each attempt. Reroll tokens will let you refresh with. Oh, okay. So I get it. So then, let's buy one of these because I don't know what this is really. Okay. Great. What else did I get here? A low chance for burdens to offer 3 choices instead of 2. Okay, well. Great. Alright, well. That is it for now. I've finally beaten stage 2 tier. On to stage 3 next time. Thank you, Guilty, for joining me for this very annoying trial. Which, honestly, this just feels like Muspelheim trials on extreme. And, I can play Muspelheim. I didn't even play the Muspelheim trials in the main game for, what is it, like the God of War mode. I was like, what do I need to do that for? Not like it's going to really increase the story. I already beat it the first time on normal, the Muspelheim trials, and I don't want to have to do it again if I already know the outcome, so. Which is why I just wanted to start this one on Mastery. And just, hey, I beat the hardest that I can get. What about you? So it looks like this one was done telling me her story too. I don't remember how her story ended either. Guys feel like breaking apart your stories like it's a goddamn episode. Let me just check and see over here if there's anything that's Sigrid.
You made much better progress that time.
She does have something to say. Anything here that's new? No? Alright, Sigrid, what do you have to say to me about my progress?
Sigrid, I wanted to tell you, Valhalla keeps sweeping me away to my own adventure in memory.
I wondered if it would. That's wonderful. What is it showing you?
Some particular events of my wayward youth. But they're in a loop of sorts. Not sure I've quite gleaned what it all amounts to.
Then you must do what you do in Valhalla. Keep going.
Wow, that was helpful. Thanks, Sigrid. Anyway, alright, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Guilty, and whoever else has joined me in the live stream today. For those watching on YouTube, for those that want to watch the live stream, feel free to come over. Its name is the Skeleton Queen on Twitch. And feel free to come in and watch me torture myself even more. Or just wait for the video to come out on YouTube with much of this torture edited out. So hopefully that makes for an easier watch. If it was me, I would just hate having to watch this over and over again, realizing that I'm just really exhausted. We gotta go through stage 3 next. So it's not over yet, more to come. Again, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful, great, and glorious evening, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out!